Have you ever had a dream that you thought you couldn't achieve? I think that many people do. And Walt Disney is one to prove all those wrong. He had a dream of Disney and was able to achieve so much. In order to achieve all this, I'm going to talk to you about Disney beginnings, the marketing and image that Disney produces, and how all of this has led into Disney being all over the world. Walt Disney was first and foremost a filmmaker. He was the first to do synchronized sound cartoon, the first animated film with illusion depth through camera, and he introduced stereophonic sound, 360-degree projection. He had a dream of a magical place called Disneyland. He used to go to kiddie rides with his daughter, and he thought it was extremely boring. So he decided he wanted to create a park that was both enjoyable for adults and children. The concepts of the park were on his own terms. It wasn't the usual amusement park. He wanted to have a themed environment, seems how he was already a filmmaker. After 2 years that Disneyland had opened, it was named the biggest tourist attraction. Walt Disney is where it all started. The history goes way back, though. It all started in 1923. On October 16th, Walt signed with M.J. Winker and with Alice Comics, and it became the Disney Bros Studios at first. In November 18th, 1928, Mickey and Minnie Mouse and Steamboat Willie were produced. On December 21st, 1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs' first feature-length film was put into theaters. These events are just a brief history of how Disney started producing. On October 27th, 1954, the TV show Disneyland came out. On July 17th, 1955, Disneyland first opened to an invited audience. With the rise of the Disney Company, they had to have a good image and marketing strategy, which is now what I'm going to discuss. It all started with princesses. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and Belle are labeled as world girl domination. They are a $4 billion business. They are one of the most successful marketing ventures. Mickey Mouse is a $6 billion one, but he has been around for a lot longer. Now the princesses are not only going towards teens and children, but they are also going for the middle-aged women. They have now Disney wedding dresses, Disney kitchenware, and Disney sleepwear. It promotes a happily ever after vibe, and who wouldn't want that? They also are able to modernize Disney princesses. They now have an African American princess who proves that you don't need a Prince Charming and you can be a stable woman. It also has licensing for a lot of Disney products like Cars, Toy Story, and the princesses. It's a multi-billion-dollar business because they have three main marketing strategies. They have digital publishing, so they always have the best picture. They have power of social media, so it's easy to access, like YouTube. And they have social highlights, so they highlight different marketing strategies at one time. After being able to succeed so well with marketing, the Disney product, they had to have something huge to show, which is the popularity around the world. It all started with Disneyland in California, then grew to Disney World in Florida. Disney World in Florida was Walt's greatest dream after Disneyland. It is 27,500 acres. Walt Disney introduced the idea, but then he died in 1966, and his brother took over. On October 1st, 1971, Disney World opened in Florida. 1 year being open, and it was topped the ranked vacation spot. After that, Tokyo, Japan was opened in 1983. It was the biggest workplace in Tokyo, and it had the same marketing as the American Disneyland. And it was just as popular as the USA Disneyland. After Tokyo, Euro Disneyland was introduced. It opened on April 12th, 1992. At first it failed because the people there were scared that it would interrupt their culture. It went bankrupt, but then in 1994 turned into Disney Paris, and the bank ended up saving it. It became popular after 3 years and got back on its feet in 1995 and was a huge success. Disney all around has been one of the most successful companies in the world. It started as a dream and ended all over. It is not only an amusement park, but it has movies, TV shows, music, clothing, and so many different products. Its marketing has gotten people's attention, which has led to its product success. And that success has been able to produce all of the amusement parks around the world. Thank you.